One of the best punters in the Pac-10, if not the country. Brian Anger, preseason All-American, punting like it today. That was a 55-yarder. So it's 1st and 10. Arizona State. Sullivan, play action's got a man out there. McGahey makes the catch inside the 40. Chris McGahey, that's his 3rd catch, so he is now at 150 catches for his career.
Well, this is a nice route, but an even better throw. And this is a ball that got there in a hurry, but he had to put a little air under it. Sullivan did a nice job of putting some touch on the ball, leading McGahey to the sideline. And I've liked what I've seen from Sullivan, especially in the second half.
So 1 of 6 in ASU history, and the other 5 all with NFL careers. He was the man who made the big touchdown catch on the final play against Washington for the win. Quick out, complete. Ryan Matsumoto. Run out inside the 30 by Saquon Thompson. So a couple big plays to start this drive for Arizona State.
Yeah, Dennis Erickson, one of the better play callers that we've seen over the years in college football, and I like his aggressiveness. You know, when he has a quarterback that's feeling it from the pocket, he's got an offensive line that's creating time up front. He's not afraid to keep the ball in the air, and 2 nice back-to-back throwing plays for the Sun Devils.
Erickson did not call the plays the last 2 years. He's back to calling them this year. Marshall powers his way to the 22. And it says not only, I mean, he likes to call his own plays, but it's a lot more work.
Yeah, and he says he can't pay attention to some of the responsibilities that you normally would be able to tend to at the head coaching position. And I'll tell you what, this run game, setting up some manageable 2nd down situations. You look at last year's team, the leading rusher, Dimitri Nance, 410 yards on the season. And Arizona State really needs to get back to running the football effectively to set up this offense.
That's what they'll try to do on 2nd and 5. Marshall tripped up at the line of scrimmage, falls ahead for 1. Sean Cattouse tripped him up. So it brings up 3rd and 4. And another big 3rd down play. We've seen a lot of those so far in the second half. Just 3 of 10 for Arizona State today. Marshall the lone setback. Quick drop. Sullivan to throw. There's contact, and a late flag does come in. Chris Conti trying to defend Jarrell Robinson.
And this is just 2 athletes trying to make a break on the football, and they were both so aggressive trying to get to the ball. There's a collision, and that's always going to go against the defender.
By the defense, 1st down at the spot of the foul.
And Conti's going to try to get inside. See the top right of your monitor there, and Conti's just breaking straight on the football. Robinson's coming inside on the slant, and I guarantee you Conti was not trying to create the contact, but that's always going to go against the defender.
1st and 10 from the 14 now. Marshall runs straight into the line of scrimmage and stopped right there. Mike Mohammed, who is the leading tackler in the Pac-10, almost 9 tackles per game on the hit. Had 12 tackles last week against Washington State.
Well, we've had a chance to visit with Mike Mohammed. What an impressive young man, academically, athletically, very smart, has played all the positions inside and outside. He was so valuable as a non-starter a year ago, got a lot of snaps, including the nickel and dime packages for this Cal defense.
Got 11 tackles already in this game. Out of the gun, Sullivan with time, throws, complete inside the 10. Miles fights his way down to the 6. Conti brings him down there.
Well, this is a talented defensive front for Cal. Guys like Alu and Cameron Jordan. And they've had some injuries inside, but a front 7 that's capable of creating some pressure. And I like the way Arizona State is protected, and I like the way that Sullivan is throwing the ball on time with accuracy.
Another big 3rd down play. Marshall, the tailback. Sullivan stays in, gives it off to him. He gets to the end zone. And with the extra point, Arizona State can take the lead.
That's amazing what some success throwing the football can do for your run game. And it's also nice to have a couple of young tailbacks come in, pick up the slack for Dimitri Nance. Nice block up front by John Hargis, the left guard, and Arizona State a PAT away from taking the lead.
Weber on for the extra point. Down, up, and good. So Arizona State with its first lead today in the fourth quarter. It's 21-20 over Cal.